everybody, it's Tmika. I am here to share with you guys another quick and easy gift idea for the holidays. And I absolutely love making these inexpensive gifts using what I have or trying to find and create something out of something very inexpensive. If you guys haven't checked out my previous videos I've done in the previous years, I'll put those links in the description box for inexpensive gift ideas, hot cocoa packs, magnets, just all kinds of coffee gift sets, bath gift sets, things like that. I'll put the links down below under inexpensive gift ideas. You guys can check them out from previous years. But if you haven't seen my recent video I did with an upscale version of hot cocoa cups, and I'll put that link as well in a card or a description box under like the most recent, so you guys can check this out. This was also a $5 gift, guys. Ornaments from the Dollar Tree, and then we made the box, all of it, filled it with nice yummy goodies for the recipient. So if you haven't checked these out, please do so. I'll put that link down below. Today I decided to make some ornaments, and I love how they turned out. Now when I tell you that this is going to be, I say it every time, it's not going to be the quickest thing you've ever made, but it's up there with the quick and easy and inexpensive, but still packs a powerful punch, and you will get a great response. There we go, because it's super cute. So this is how I just wrap the box. I'm not going to talk very long. I just have some cardstock. I suggest using 110-pound weight cardstock, but I really want to do this take on Rae Dunn, so I use my craft cardstock, but I probably will be using my 110-pound weight cardstock in the future. But this was super adorable with this cute little window. Have this little pocket, really cute. And look at these stinking cute ornaments. I love it. Really easy and fun and quick, cute. And you know what, most people make these with their Silhouette or their Cameo or electronic die cutting machine. You don't need that for this. Yes, you don't need that for this. And this gift is again around $5. So this one says love. It has a cute little hanging element on there so that the recipient can hang it on their tree. This one says peace. It's just so cute. And this one says joy. You can put whatever you want on there. You can personalize it with the recipient's name or their children or someone special, their pet, someone special in their life. I filled it in with some fluff, and that's it. Clean and simple and amazing. So we're going to make one today, and I'm going to redo this box. I'm so going to redo this box, but this is going to one family, like one person. She's going to get all three of these. But if you don't have the ability to make all three of the stuff that you need to make all three, you can do one, send one, or send two. So I'm going to show you that today. Now the items that I used, really, here we go, you're gonna love it. I used ornaments again, of course, from the Dollar Tree. I used one already, so I can fast forward in TV time to do this tutorial, but it comes in a pack of 2, and then they're $1. So really fun. If you don't have a Dollar Tree by you, you can get the Michaels DIY ornaments. They are 1 for $1. And if you just need to make one ornament, you don't want to have the extra lying around, they are the same. They're both plastic. I won't say they're the same. They're both made out of this plastic material. This one is slightly bigger, like that much bigger, a little sneeze. That's from Michaels. And then what I used for these particular ones, these are glass. I got these from Michaels. They are $7 normally, but they were 40% off. And then you get 8 of them. So gosh darn, you can make 8 gifts. You can make 8 different people a ball with their name on it and be done. I mean, not be done, but I mean, that's just, you can't lose, people. You can't lose. So, and for the stuffing, the little shredded, I used this decorative shred from the Dollar Tree in white and craft. You don't have to use a shred, just makes it more festive. And then today I'm going to use some ribbon from the Dollar Tree that says peace, love, joy, Merry Christmas on it. Easy. So you got your $1 ornament. Either way, that's $1. You get 2, or this is $1. if you don't have anything, you know, you have yarn, you can use whatever yarn you want. And then finally, not finally, but you'll also need some twine. Dollar Tree, this was 70 cents at Michael's, but they do have paint at the Dollar Tree in the little jars for $1. And as I'm talking, I'm looking around for it, and I don't see what I did with it, but they are $1, and it's a white paint, white jar paint. I don't know where it is, but this was 70 cents at Michael's, and this was at the Dollar Tree. You get 3 of these for $1, 2 craft and 1 green one. So this is basically all you need to create your ornament. I got these from Michael's. They were $3. Again, I used the coupon. It was like 30% off your total regular price, and I had a 40% off coupon. So these were on sale for 70 cents. So I was able to get this for little of nothing. And they kind of remind me of the Rae Dunn font, don't they? They're the alphabet stickers by Recollections. And see if I can find, here's the back if you want to do like a UPC check or something. But really, really cute. So that's what we're going to use today. It's going to go real quick, so let's get started. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is my ornament. It doesn't take long to do these. I just want to do it first so that I can get it, set it upside down. Like I said, a lot of people have these overnight or set them overnight. Once I got the paint out of there, I put the lid on and it was done deal because I didn't put a lot of paint in. So all you're going to do is take your top off, save it, grab some paint, and then you put a little bit in there. I just squeeze just a little bit. So I got to put my finger on the top, and I'm just going to shake it. So this is going to shake the camera, but I'm going to shake it and I'll be back. Okay, I've only shaken it a little bit, maybe like 30 seconds. This is what I got so far. If you need to put more in there, put another little tiny dab and just keep shaking it. If it's not getting around, just tap it in your palm of your hands to where you want it to be, like this. So I see that this has a little roll that needs to get down, so there's enough paint in there. I just tap it just like this. Try to get off the table, maybe it won't. See, that's done. So then we can work on like this side. Really easy. I'll be back. All right, everything is all covered in here, and it's just, I mean, barely. And some people add water to it and swirl it around, but I don't want to mess up the color of this because this color matches perfectly. This vanilla cover from Craft Smart matches these stickers perfectly. Like, it's not a white, it's a creamy yellow color. So anyway, so once you've done that, go ahead, and I literally just used my ribbon thing since it was right there, and I'm just trying to tear a piece of paper off. This is what I did. Put a little piece of paper there, and I set that just like that. Easy peasy. So just go ahead and do that. I literally maybe set that for maybe 10 minutes, if that. Push it over to the side and let that drain. Okay, once it's done, put your lid back on. So I've already done one right here. Whoops. So yep, that's already dried out and everything. It's been sitting for like a half an hour. So now we're going to add our stickers, and this one's going to be for my coworker, Katie. And she has a little running thing she has for this little stuffed animal that she carries around or she plays with. It's a work joke. Anyway, she named it Pooh. So Pooh is going to get an ornament from me for Christmas, and she's going to hang it on the tree. I am so sure of it. These stickers stick wonderfully. If you get paint, I've already done this one. I would have done that if I did that live, like if I waited for that live. If you get any acrylic paint on here, just take a little wet wipe or alcohol and a little paper towel and wipe off the surface before you put your stickers on. Really easy. So we're going to get Pooh here, and then I'm just going to rub these stickers in there so that they're nice and flat. All right, there we go. Super cute. So yeah, I'm going to put Pooh on here. This is all done. So have your hot glue gun on and get your twine. All right, I'm just going to remove this lid just a little bit and add a couple spots of hot glue all around to make sure that that just stays on as best as it can. It's plastic, so it'll be good. Just add that hot glue. Tighten that lid up and make sure you have your rim, make sure you have your little topper the direction that you want it. And then you're going to take your twine and add a hot glue to the side and add a little piece there. And you're going to do the same thing to the other side. Try to get it as even as possible. And let that stick. I have a low temp heat gun. I'm able to touch this. All right, so that's that. That's what you should have. And I'm just going to tie this in a little knot at the top, just to give it enough room to hang, and then cut off the extra. All right, and then I'm going to take some more twine and then just wrap it around the base. Then I'm just going to find a spot to finish it and cut off the extra. And there we have it. Super cute. I love it. So cute. All right, little poo is all done. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So cute, so simple. Love it. So I'm going to set poo aside, and we're going to get some paper cut for our box and lid. So you need to get, for your lid, you need a piece cut at 4.5 square. You'll need a piece cut at 3.5 square. That's your base, bottom. You'll need 2 pieces cut at 4.5 by 3. And you need 1 piece cut at 8.5 by 3.5. Okay? So we're going to start out with the 8.5 by 3.5 piece. And on the 8.5 inch side, we're going to score at 2.5 and 6. Okay. We're going to grab the 2 pieces that are 4.5 by 3. And on the 4.5 inch side, we're going to score at 1/2 inch on the left and right, and then 1/2 inch at one of the bottoms. All right, we're going to do that for both sides. So 1/2 inch, one at the bottom, 1/2 inch, and then one on the other side, 1/2 inch. Okay, and then for your lid, the 4.5 square, you're going to score at 1/2 inch on all sides. And that's it. All right, we're going to put this lid together really quick, and that is really simple. You fold over all the score marks and give it a press with your bone folder. All right, once you give it a good press, if you want to give yours a window, you can go ahead and run this through your die cutting machine if you want. Otherwise, if you don't have a die cutting machine, you can just use your paper trimmer and cut a little square. But you just got to be careful of where where you're cutting at. You can also take a little piece of paper to your desired length. Let's just see. Let's see, right about there. And cut your window out that way. So you can take a little scrap sheet of paper and then grab a pen and cut all around it. Once you get it how you want it. Not cut all around it. Mark it, trace around the window if you don't have a die cutting machine, or you can just freehand and use your trimmer. So but once you've done that, you go ahead and you line that up, and you cut it out. Or you can use your scissors if you don't feel comfortable doing this. Okay. Cut my little window out. Alright, so this is what you should have. So you want to go ahead and on your score mark, to your score mark on both sides. Alright, and then cut off the edges at a diagonal, the little square flap. You just want to go from score mark to score mark and cut it at an angle, just like so, on all 4 sides. Alright, and then here's where you want to put in like your acetate or your vellum or whatever you're going to put in the middle here. This is where you want to do it. And I used, you can use a sandwich bag, which I've done before, but for this particular one, I cut open one of my clear bags that I get from Amazon. I always have them in my description box if you guys want to check it out. But they serve, or you can use acetate from the Dollar Tree as well. But I just wanted to utilize this plastic bag and save my acetates for when I'm working on projects that require like a stiff, like a shaker card. So this doesn't require, because we're just using it for decorative purposes, so I can use it. And it's thicker than the sandwich bag, so it's a win-win. Alright, so I'm just going to take some HEG tape after I measured out that window. This HEG tape works, double-sided tape works well with this bag. And just put that right on. Oops, a little too well. Put that right on the top. And now you want to go ahead and seal your edges over. We're done with our lid. Alright, you're going to set that aside. And we're going to work on the box really quickly here. So we have these 2 pieces. We want to go ahead and fold those score marks over, give them a good press, and then you want to cut these little squares out, but we're going to cut them at an angle. So right at the score mark, we're going to just do a little bit of a side sliver on both sides of the score mark, and I'm going to mark it with my pen so you guys can see. So this is the score mark triangle down here, I mean the square. This is your square down here at the bottom. We're going to cut a little bit left to the square on this side, and then a little bit right to the square on that side to miter those corners. So cut and cut, and that's what you should have. And we're going to do that to both of these. Alright, and I'm going to fold this over. Okay. And then this piece, fold this over as well. Alright. Here we go. So this is going to connect just like this. This piece is going to go here in the inside. This piece is going to go here on the inside. These 2, you guys get it, we're going to fold up and close up the box. Alright, I'm just going to add some hot glue to the bottom of the flap. Butt it up against there, seal that down. I'm going to do the same thing for this one. Butt that up against there. Seal that down. I'm going to do my inside flaps. I tend to do these at the same time since it's harder to, once you seal one side, it's harder to get in there and seal the other side. So seal that, and this one. And if you want to, you can, it's optional. You can miter these corners too at the top. Or you can just have a square like that. So I'm going to do these last two pieces here. Seal that. And this one. Easy peasy. Now that last little piece, that 3.5 for that bottom, just going to add some hot glue, and it just can serve as just a better base, especially if you are using lighter weight paper. All right, that's that. Glue string out of there. All right, and then you have your lid. But before we add the lid, all right, get my poo in there, and then I'm going to add my shred all around the box to kind of keep it from moving around, but to still look, you know, like a gift. I put it directly in the bottom because the measurements of the box are specific to this ornament, this size ornament. So you don't want to put shred underneath the ornament, because it's going to give it height, which we don't have. We don't have room for height. So you want to shove all that in there, and then add your lid. There we go. It's so cute. So I'm going to grab my ribbon. This ball is pretty much done. So I can make another one now. So I'm going to grab my ribbon, and I'm going to tie her around. And I like to get it so it shows out the window just a bit, the present. So I'm going to cut this down. And it has a little space to leave a little note, a little tag. So there we have it. Super cute. You can make one ornament. You can make a set of 3 ornaments. It's truly up to you. 2, 4, 8. Do the whole box in Michael. So totally up to you. I hope you guys like this inexpensive gift idea, and we'll try it. It's been done a lot, and with your machine and using vinyl and things like that. I just figured I'd show you guys a way to do it more inexpensively and more efficiently, fast, to get in, get out, make these and go. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Be sure to check the links in the description box. All right guys, I couldn't take this box. I just could not. So I'm going to do the same thing for this box. But as soon as I yell cut, hunty, I had to get some paper that was worth playing with. So I did it in this nice, cute black box. Look. Sturdy box. Look. Yeah, this is really good. So this is 110-pound weight cardstock. And I thought I didn't want to do it with black, but yeah, it looks super cute. And I end up using some bakery twine. This was at the Target dollar spot for a $1. And I just punched out a little tag. Super cute. So that's how it turned out. Isn't that adorable? It looks so much more neat and professional. So yep, I'm going to be doing this long box over when I give it to the recipient, because I really want to do the craft. But oh, this black box looks super, super cute. All right guys, talk to you later. Bye.